Hello, my loves, and welcome. I hope y'all are doing well. In today's message, I'm going to be doing a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Sagittarius. If you're a cross watcher for Sagittarius, the message may also resonate with you. Now, some pieces of the messages may be for some Sagittarius. Other pieces of the messages may be for other Sag. Now, if the message doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. Just toss it, move it along. It's not intended for you. Remember, if I say he, she, it is not gender-based. You put yourself where you fit if you fit. Remember, time is fluent, past, present, future. Remember, guys, there will be other readings if it doesn't resonate, okay? The message I'm feeling, well, there is a message here, but the energy I'm picking up for Sagittarius is sadness, disappointment, loneliness. I also feel anger, frustration. I'm feeling someone here feels, this is not going to be for all, it's very specific, guys, like bounded to someone. I do feel someone here has decisions to make, but we'll see what comes out, okay? Without further ado, let's get it. The bottom of the deck, we have death. The death isn't always necessarily a death of someone. I mean, it can be, but it's not necessarily a death of someone here, okay? What I'm feeling is there's a death of a job, a relationship, a hobby, or something that you've been working on. Obviously, it doesn't pan out, so it gets terminated. It's like something comes to an end here. Death means endings, okay, guys? But I do want to let you know that even if there's death here, there's like if something comes to an end or something doesn't work out, right? Like, let's say if you were working somewhere and that job didn't pan out for you, it's okay if it comes to an end, because guess what? When there's endings, transformation is here. There's new beginnings and maybe fresh opportunities for you out there. So put it where it fits as far as this death card is here. The death card means an ending. They're ending. Something's ending. Something's terminating. Something is going to get buried. It's done. Okay. Now, like I said, it's going to be different for all you Sag out there. It can be in work related. It can be in a hobby of some shape that maybe you're used to going gliding and for some reason you can no longer go gliding. Well, that comes to an end, right? So basically the death card being here, guys, it just signifies something is ending here. You put it where it fits for you. It's going to be different for all you Sag out there, okay? Some of you can be work related. Others it can be in hobbies. Others it can be a way of thinking, you know, that's coming to an end. Maybe that's changing the way you think or the certain patterns, right? For others, yes, it can be in a relationship. And I do feel for some of you, it is in a relationship that's coming to an end. Okay. So after that, we get the Seven of Ravens. The Seven of Ravens basically signifies it's time to make a decision here. But I need you to make a decision by preparing yourself, thinking abundance-wise. What is the best for you in abundance here? Abundance, yes, can mean financial, but abundance means happiness. Being abundant means happy, fulfilled, you know, this is what you're wanting out of life. I feel for some of you may be distracted or disconnected from a situation at hand. It's like something is disconnected, and I do feel that with this death card. The death card being here is like someone's disconnecting from someone, or you're disconnecting from a situation. And remember, put it where it fits. If it's not in a relationship, it could be for some of you that maybe go hiking and you no longer go hiking. You're disconnected from hiking, so you're deciding not to no longer go hiking. Hey, put it where it fits, guys. You know, it's going to be different for all of you out there, but it's something that's coming to an end here, and you're making a decision because of this ending. Okay, so definitely just, you know, put it where it fits for you. But I do feel someone distracted, and I feel someone feels like they want to make an option. They want to make a choice depending on abundance, on what makes them truly happy here. fulfillment, right? Anyway, let's give this deck some shuffles and let's see what comes out for you, Sagittarius. Angel guide spirits for Sag. And that could be the energy that I'm picking up of that sadness. I feel sadness for some of you, loneliness, like, and I think that's where this discontentment, like trying to find happiness or abundance in your life here. For some people, abundance means financial. It doesn't necessarily need to mean financial. Abundance is what makes you happy. It's what it's about. Abundant, being abundant. Angel guide spirits for Sagittarius, please. Can I get 3 for Sag? For Sagittarius, thank you. Ooh, the devil is here. Angel guide spirits for Sag. Yeah, there's that energy I was picking up for you. Oh. The 6 of Graves in reverse and the 9 of Hearts at the bottom. We get the devil, guys. With the devil card, I feel that some of you may be feeling tempted or captive by the pleasures of the material world. I also fear, because of the energy I was telling you at the beginning, I feel that some of you may feel caged or captive from the outside forces, or maybe even in your own internal process. It's like some of you feel like something is bounding you. Maybe, let me make an example for, it's not going to resonate with everyone. I'm just making an example here, okay, guys? It may resonate with 1 or 2 of you out there, but let's just make an example. Let's say someone out there has some type of addictions, because the devil does represent addictions, okay? Let's say you're addicted to puff or drinking, right? Let's say you're addicted to something like that. You're being bounded by that demon, by that devil, by that addiction. It's like this is bounding you because it's like you want it. And it's like you want it. And you want to do it again. And then it seems you want to let it go, but then something draws you back there. And then you want to keep doing it again. This is where you feel caged and bounded. And it's you yourself bounding yourself, because you have to go through the process of releasing this temptation, right? That's just an example. Put it where it fits, wherever it fits. Devilish energy is toxic energy, guys. It can be someone who's addicted to sex, someone who's addicted to pornography, someone who's addicted to gambling addictions. Hey, it's all kinds of addictions out there, guys. So put it where it fits for you, because it's the devil is here. Okay? I just feel with the devil, it just feels like you're trapped in some shape or form, and you feel empty inside. It's like you're unfulfilled. That's why I feel like you're trying to make a decision to find happiness and abundance and to find fulfillment. Okay, I'm going to make another example. Now, this may resonate for one out there, right? It may not. Let's say you're in a relationship and you're not being fulfilled. Love-wise, sexual, you name it. So you're not fulfilled. So it's like someone wants to find fulfillment. They want to find happiness somewhere. And then this is where I feel for some of you that death card is here, because somebody's not being fulfilled here. But it can be in any aspect in your life. So put it where it fits for you. Okay? It's like if you're not being fulfilled or you're not. I just feel that some of you feel captive and empty inside, like an empty vessel, because there's no fulfillment here. I just feel someone feels entrapped. For others, I do feel that you feel empty inside and unfulfilled, because it's like you want your addictions. You want your addictions. Okay. Now, in another sense, I want to let you know the warning here is don't fall into temptation. Okay, because the devil card is telling you, if you fall into this temptation, it just ensures that you are being held to your clutches again into this temptation. So it can be a cautious, it can be a warning, it could be letting you know that there is toxic ways here. Okay, so it's either you or the cross watcher, but put it where it fits for you. The next one we get is the 6 of Graves in reverse. I feel someone here has uncontrolled spending, excessive Someone who has excessive pride in materialism, in personal possessions. It's like someone who holds pride in like personal possessions. Like, I need to have every collection of this, or I need to have every single jewelry of this, or I need to have, and hey guys, that can go back by me saying that can go back to this devil behavior, because that's like an addiction, right? Being addicted to certain things, right? And it could go back to that behavior. It's like someone who has uncontrollable spending and wanting possessions here. It's like someone who has more than one of the same thing. For example, let's say you have one pair of jeans and you have 15, 20. Come on, guys. How many do you really need, right? That's like having uncontrolled. And that can go back, and definitely goes back to this devilish. It's like toxic behavior. It's like things that are unnecessary. So this is just warning you, because it's in the reverse. It's stop spending where you don't need to spend if you have it already. Okay? It's just an example. Put it where it fits for you here. Especially if you're struggling financially, or if you're just trying to make ends meet, or, you know, you want to buy it, you're saving for a house, you're saving for whatever the hell you're trying to do here. It's letting you know, don't be materialistic, because that is devilish behavior. The next one we get is the 9 of Hearts. Yeah, someone here is all in their mind here. Someone is being plagued with pessimistic thoughts, imagining the worst. It's like someone who's just thinking the worst out of a situation. Someone who's thinking the worst out of things here. I feel someone who's afraid, and here's this sadness that I felt, guys. A sadness, alone. You need to tell yourself, things are rarely as bad as they seem in your own mind. It's like your mind is making it worse than what it really is. You need to take a look at the reality of it before giving away to your inner doubts, those negative thoughts that you have in your mind. This is all in your head. It's like everything is in your head. You're just in your head, and you're just in your head, and you're just in your head. This is what this 9 of Hearts is. You need to see things for the reality of it, and stop living in fantasy or in here. The first one at the bottom of the deck is the King of Ravens. Very interesting. You have two kings, Sagittarius. I don't know if you're the same person, or this is you and some of your cross watcher, right? But the King of Ravens is someone who's generous, a very masculine energy. Someone who's obviously very creative here. I get intelligence. I feel someone who's interested in art and charity. I think if this is you, if you're this King of Ravens, I think that you have a lot of potential here to be a leader. I feel you have a lot of potential in creativity here. Maybe in the arts, maybe in creating art, right? Put it where it fits for you. But there's definitely a lot of interest in art and charity here. You could be dealing with a King of Ravens, or you are the King of Ravens here. The next one we get is the second king, guys, which I told you that it's kind of, we got two kings here. This is the King of Hearts. And Sag, I feel that this maybe you're dealing with a King of Ravens, or maybe this you're trying to embody this King of Ravens, right? But here, I feel this is you here, Sagittarius, because I do feel sadness with this King of Hearts. Look at his face. He seems like he's holding his heart in his hand, and he feels sad. Like there's missing, like fulfillment is being missed here. Now with the King of Hearts, it can be someone who's lawful and authority figure. Someone who gives counsel. Maybe you're seeing some type of counselor, or you're dealing with some type of counsel here. Someone who has plans and has options here. Someone who has great ideas here. Now, I do want to let you know, he is the King of Hearts. He may seem cold. It's like someone who's unswayed by emotion. I feel this is you, Sagittarius. I just feel that you find yourself sad here. Look at this king. He looks very sad. Look at how he's looking down, and he's got a heart in his hand. With the energy I'm picking up with this card, it's like someone who just went into battle with someone and they lost, right? They might have won the battle, but it's like they're holding a heart in their hand. At the reality, I think they lost because they feel sad. They feel unfulfilled. It's like their heart is missing here, like something's missing here. But I do feel that very strong for someone out there. The last one I'm going to take at the bottom of the deck is the Four of Ravens. And the reason I'm taking it is because, again, the way this king looks here, and then this one comes out next to it, this is someone who, this card right here symbolizes loneliness. Someone who feels lonely, someone who feels unfulfilled, someone who just feels like there's connection missing here. Someone who feels melancholy, like someone who's just in thought, remembering, thinking. Someone who feels disconnected. And I get that disconnection again with this devil, and now I'm getting it with this Four of Ravens. I feel again someone who's stuck. Someone feels like they're stuck. I think you need to reflect on your situation and find a way to break out of your rut. Whatever rut you're feeling, whatever downward spiral you're going into, you need to find a way to get out of that rut. You need to find a way to get out of that sadness. You need to find a way to, hey, there's two kings here. I don't know if it's one of you or maybe you're going to meet another king here. But there's definitely devilish energy, which is making you feel bounded here. And you need to remove yourself from that. Whatever's making you feel bounded or stuck, you need to find a way of removing yourself from that energy. You need to find abundance. You definitely need to make a decision here. You need to make a decision to find your happiness. What makes you happy? What can fulfill you, Sagittarius? What fulfills Sagittarius here? What can make you happy? And it's not materialism, because you have the Six of Grapes in the reverse. Money and materialism is not going to make you happy. I can tell you that already, because you're already sad and you may have it, but it's not going to make you happy. You need to find abundance, happiness, fulfillment. What is going to make you happy? What's going to fulfill your heart here? Because you're holding a heart here in your hand. Let's go ahead and get you some messages from the Time Oracle, Discover Your Path. That was the end of the tarot. It says future happenings. Be patient with me. I'm kind of blind, so I'm going to try to read this. Your professional and business affairs remain stable. Advancements are made in contractual undertakings. You persist in moving forward with assurance. Family-related concerns find resolutions. Your sought-after outcomes are realized. You establish connections with fellow experts. Remarkable achievements are obtained in your scheme. No matter what you're going through, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Definitely, Sagittarius. Beautiful start for you in this Time Oracle. Very, very nice. Let's go ahead and give the deck a shuffle. It's a little hard to shuffle. They're circular. Bear with me. We'll get one or less more than that fall out. Your guys' spirits for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Sag. Oh, we had a flip. Future happenings. You keep relationships harmonious. You have the chance to reunite with your loved ones and find opportunities for social engagement. Travel may be in your plans. Very nice. And happiness persists. There you go. Finding your happiness, Sag. You openly communicate significant matters and receive support from your friends. Your interactions with others expand. And you steer clear of arguments and contentious discussions. Those who dare to fail miserably can achieve greatly. Very interesting, definitely. You can achieve greatly here, Sag. Just keep striving forward. At the bottom of the deck, we get pursuits to consider. You have expressive, generous, and adaptable traits. Your capacity to safeguard the vulnerable paves the way for fresh starts. Employ unconventional thinking, and you generate exceptional solutions. Harness your intellect, agility, and swiftness to achieve your aspirations. Assistance and zeal are on the rise, and the outcomes are satisfying every moment. Heralds a new start. What did I say with that death card? Things that come to an end. But why? Because there's transformation for new beginnings, for things to restart. Here we go. It says, yesterday's the past. Thank you. Tomorrow's the future. But today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Very nicely put. I love this. Definitely. Stop being melancholy, especially on things that are done and gone. Stop being melancholy, especially on things that are done and gone in the past. Things that have come to an end or in death mode, let them stay there. There's no point in being melancholy about it. Let's go ahead and get you some messages from the Blood Moon Oracle. The bottom of the deck, we have Night Whispers. Secret truths emerge. Trust inner senses. Embrace your shadows. I'm telling you, there's this devil. It's like whatever shadows you have, whatever darkness you have within you, it's time to embrace those shadows. Make your plans in silence. Don't let anyone know about your plans, because believe it or not, there's people out there that are always just trying to bring you back down. They're trying to interfere in your plans and your future. So don't tell anyone about it. Shh, do things in silence. Do things in secret. And you'll see how much further you progress, or you watch. Night Whispers. Bats may be significant. Beautiful. I love bats. By the way, you can see them up there. Beautiful. Go ahead and give this deck some shuffles, and let's see what comes out for you, Sag. Angel guide spirits for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Sagittarius. Angel guide spirits for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Angel guide spirits for Sagittarius. For Sagittarius. That one wanted to, but it didn't. For Sagittarius. Thank you. Any more? Whoa. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. We have bearing omens, man. There's that devil energy. I'm telling you, bearing omens. Pay attention to signs and messages around you. Guide others through pain. Unraveling mysteries. Very interesting, definitely. Pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities in the universe. You're obviously getting some out there. There are messages all around you. You just need to learn to listen and pay attention to them. Even your dreams can guide you and can give you messages. Guide others through their pain, unraveling the mysteries. Ravens may be significant for some of you. Or crows, put it however you see it, right? But bearing those omens, I'd see the omens as devilish energy, toxic energy. Eternal hunger. Balancing desires with consequences. Seductive power. Unfulfilled wish, using your many charms. Very interesting. Look at this. I love this card. It's like Dracula. He uses his many charms, right? It says balancing the desires. It's like you have desires, but you need to learn to balance them. It says with consequences. Realize it's like balancing the desires with the consequences. I have a desire for this, but what's my consequence, right? So yeah, balancing out, having that seductive power, unfulfilled wish, using your many charms. There you go, Sag. We get an enigmatic muse. Subtle magic is all around. Otherworldly wisdom. Keeping a sense of wonder. Build creative power. Yeah. Use your magic. Listen to the universe. Use your wisdom here. Very nice. I like that. The next one we got was resting place. So look at that. This one goes hand in hand with that death card. Honoring the memories. Peace is accepting life cycles. Life cycle is what comes to an end, comes to new beginnings. It says accepting life cycle, moving on from the past. New paths unfold. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation right here for you, Sag. Sometimes we need to terminate things. Things need to come to an end. And we need to let them rest there. And why? Because it's for a higher good. It's for a higher purpose here. Definitely. The last one, no, the next one we get it. Yeah, the last one, and then we get the bottom of the deck. Divine sacrifice, giving up suffering to make room for more. Strength in your faith, balanced spirit, and life. This is a beautiful cross in this image. I love it. Looks like a Celtic cross. Beautiful, by the way. Definitely. Have strength in your faith. What kind of faith do you have? Balance your spirit with your life here. Make room for more. At the bottom of the deck, we have feminine essence. Multifaceted aspects. Embracing all of your parts. Power in gentleness. Gentleness. Using finesse to triumph, using your feminine energy. Even if you're a male, you carry feminism in you. Embrace it. Use that gentleness in you. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and give you some messages from the heart mystical love. Let's see what comes out for you in love, guys. We have change. And yeah, people only change for the ones they truly want. Remember that. You're in a relationship and something hasn't changed. Just remember that, Sag. Change. People only change for the ones they truly want. Let's give the deck some shuffle. Let's see what's out, comes out for you, Sagittarius. Angel guide spirits for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Sagittarius. Angel guide spirits for Sagittarius. Angel guide spirits for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Sagittarius. Please. Messages for Sagittarius. Thank you. Angel guide spirits for Sagittarius. Thank you. Any more? Any more for Sagittarius? Any more for Sagittarius? Okay, we got 3, guys. It says avoid. Running away is just a way to avoid getting hurt. Avoid. Avoid running away. You just run away because you're avoiding to get hurt. Stop running away if you're running away from love. All you're going to do is hurt yourself at the end of the day. It says it right here. Running away is just a way to avoid getting hurt. Single. Single life was a waiting game. A time of anticipation and hope. And you are the prize. Worth every moment of it. Definitely. If you're single, it's letting you know that you have anticipated and hope here. You are the prize, and every moment is worth the waiting for. So make sure that when you find that one, that they recognize what they have, that they value you for who you are. If not, then just stay single. The next one we get is serendipity. When someone walks into your life, you're often unprepared for it. Yeah, we're always in that situation, guys. We're never prepared for someone to come into our lives. It's not like, oh, I'm waiting for the love of my life to come in. We all know that's not reality here, right? It's like we are going through tough times. We're going through a certain situation. Things are happening all around us. And then all of a sudden, that person comes into our life. We're like, whoa, I wasn't ready for this, you know? And that's when it happens. Serendipity. You're unprepared for it, so it doesn't really matter. As long as they treat you good, they make changes if they have to make changes, because it says here change. People only change for who they really want. And it says also the people make sure that they don't avoid you, because if they run away, they're just hurting you and they're hurting themselves. So that's why the single card is here for some of you, okay? Just remember that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the next one is independence. In our relationship, we embrace independence, melding two unique worlds to enrich our love. Very beautiful. For some of you that are single, I do feel this card being independence, as in you are an independent person. You are an independent. You are take care of your own. The one at the bottom of the deck, it says let go. And the reason I'm taking that one and the next one at the bottom of the deck is because we do have the death card here. Okay, and it goes hand in hand with this death card. It says let go. Instead of clinging on, I choose to let it go. This way, both of us can move on and no longer feel heartbroken for each other. Yeah, I told you at the beginning of the reading, I feel that something's coming to an end. Something's done. It's buried. It's gonna get buried and done with. And I feel that for some of you, it can be in relationship. Put it where it fits. Remember, I told you at the beginning, it can be in a relationship, it can be a job, it can be a way of thinking, it could be hobbies. Put it where it fits. But for some of you that it is in a relationship, because it is here with this death card, it is letting go of someone. It is the relationship is done. It's gonna get buried, but it's time to move on. It says we can both move on and no longer feel heartbroken from each other. Let go. And I am going to take the next one. The reason I'm taking it because it's similar. It says look forward. Let it go and move on, because you deserve to love again. You deserve who someone's going to love you. You deserve someone who will show you love, and only you. You deserve someone who is willing to change. You deserve someone who is not going to be avoiding you and walking away and running away from you. You deserve someone. You don't deserve to be single and independent. You deserve someone. So maybe it is time to let this go and bury it. It's here, guys. Confirmation all over this reading. And that's going to be for a few of you. Put it where it fits. Let's go ahead and get you some crystals. For those of you who believe in crystals, like I do, let's get you some crystals on how they can help you. For those of you who don't believe in crystals, this is the end of your reading. For those of you who do, let's see what comes out for you. We have Antigorite at the bottom of the deck. It says flow, intuition, and bloom. Now remember, guys, I'm only giving you a little small description of the crystals. I have done readings on crystals in the past where you can go back and take a look at those if you're interested in crystals and how they can help you, because they have so many properties, all of them, right? So I'm just giving you a little. Okay, guys, I just got a download, so I'm going to need to say it. For some of you, if you're seeing these numbers, they may be significant for you, but they did come in for me right now. The number 4, the number 9, the number 7 are here for you. So I don't know for who that is going to resonate, but the 9 is very strong here. Oh, and 6 is here. Okay, since 9 can be 6 in the reverse, right? Upside down. But anyway, that just came in for somebody out there. Antigorite. Antigorite is flow, intuition, and bloom. This is the first crystal that came at the bottom of the deck. Let's go ahead and give this deck some shuffle. Let's see what comes out for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what crystals can help you, maybe with this ending, maybe putting this to rest already, maybe with healing, because I feel a lot of sadness here for you. I feel like a lot of something's missing. And also for those that need a lot of pulling forward from this devilish energy, from this toxicity, okay, that you need to release. Angel guide spirits for Sagittarius, please. What crystals for Sagittarius, please? Angel guide spirits for Sagittarius. Thank you. For Sagittarius, please. Very interesting. I hadn't gotten that for anyone. Ooh, amethyst. My favorite, Sag. Very nice. Opalite. Any more? Angel guide spirits for Sagittarius, please. Any more for Sagittarius? This one wants to fall out, but it's not coming out. Angel guide spirits for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We get lava stone. I haven't got this one in anyone's reading before, so this is very interesting. Lava stone. Balance. Calmness and strength. Definitely, Sagittarius. Having that strength to go through whatever you need to with this devilish energy. Having the strength to push forward from whatever heartache or heartbreak or whatever hurting that you're feeling, whatever sadness that you're feeling here. Lava stone. Very nice. The next one we got is opalite. Clear thinking. Yes, because there's a decision needed to be made. Remember, a decision needs to be made. Clear thinking, new beginnings, and childlikely. Didn't I tell you there's new beginning? Yeah, there's a death here. Something's coming to an end, but there's new beginnings. Possibly, hopefully for better, right? We have carnelian. Creativity, confidence, and passion. Very nice. You are a fire sign, so passion definitely. And creativity. I told you, being creative. I felt that in the energy for you. Malachite. Transformation. I did mention transformation for you with this death card. Okay, Sag, Malachite. Transformation, openness, and love. Beautiful malachite. Then we got lepidolite. Peace, tranquility, and restful sleep. For those of you who have a hard time sleeping. Peace, tranquility, and restful sleep. This one kind of goes hand in hand with amethyst. Tranquility, calmness. And this, some of the one that you got was amethyst. So beautiful, Sagittarius. This is my favorite stone. Everyone, all of you already know, right? Peace, intuition, trusting your intuition, spirituality. It's also a calming stone. It's also a protecting stone. I'm telling you, all of these crystals have different properties in them. I'm only giving you a small description of them. The next one we get is amber. I have amethyst all around me, on me, by the way, if you can see. Right here, and all over my bracelets. So definitely. Amber, luck, courage, and self-confidence. I'm recommending amber to you because I feel that you need courage and I feel you need some self-confidence here. There's something coming to an end here and you need to give yourself that boost, that self-confidence to make it happen. You need that courage and self-confidence to push forward with this devil energy. Amber. It's also a protecting stone. The next one I'm recommending for you is tiger's eye. Building courage and attracting wealth. It's also a protector. Beautiful. Tiger's eye. The next two I'm recommending for you. Sardonyx. Happiness and stability to marriage and partnerships if you're not married, right? Finding happiness and stability. And I feel that's what needs to be done here because I feel so much sadness from you. Now, for some of you, I did pick up the energy of maybe being sick here. Because not only that sadness can be that sickness, but also with the death card, because the death, and I'm not saying you're going to die. Don't even take it that way, okay? It's not even like that. But I do want to pinpoint that on this death card, it's like when the death signifies like a plague or some type of sickness there. So definitely someone feeling sick here. It's not only sadness and loneliness, but I do feel sickness for somebody. The last crystal I'm recommending for you is rose quartz. Love, trust, and emotional healing, Sagittarius. The reason I'm recommending this is because of that sadness that I feel for you, and I have a feeling it has to do with love. And it could be because of whatever may be coming to an end. Now, for a lot of you, now this part is not going to be for all of you. I did specify that, guys. It's not a relationship that's coming to an end. For some of you, it is, okay? Something that's coming to an end and it's making you feel sad and lonely and heartbroken. But I feel that at the end of the day, you need some healing here. And I'm recommending rose quartz for you, okay? Now, I do want to let you know that just because something's coming to an end doesn't mean that your life is ending here, okay? Now, for some of you, there is transformation here, okay? Something's changing, possibly for new beginnings, okay? So definitely for you here. And I do have another king here. So for some of you, it can be, if you're a king here and you're dealing with a queen, it could be a queen. So gender not based, remember, guys. But there is two kings in this deck. So it's obviously two people here. It can be you and the cross watcher. It could be you or someone new coming in. It could be you or someone else. Put it where it fits, guys. So I just want to let you know that sadness, I feel, don't let it get to your mind here, okay? You need healing. You work on yourself. You do what you need to do. But I do feel success for you coming in at the end of the day. You're pushing forward, you know, for future happenings here. So definitely just keep pushing forward for yourself. I want to thank you all for watching this video. If you liked the video, hit the heart button. If it resonated with you, definitely hit the heart button. Feel free to comment. Let me know what's going on out there. Feel free to share for other Sag if you'd like. Definitely don't forget to smash that follow button for me, please. And until next time, my loves, Sagittarius, you got this. Just keep pushing forward. Heal. Work on yourself. Love and life.